Hello, higher chemistry pupils. I hope you're all doing okay. This is week 6, day 2 of learning in chemistry, and I'm just going to briefly discuss and introduce the learning for today. So today we have lesson 21, which is a revision lesson on controlling the rate, and lesson 22, which contains 2 activities to check your learning of this topic. So in Unit 3 is Chemistry and Society, so you should already have this booklet at home, and we have we split up the unit into 2 halves, so 3A and 3B. 3A we've covered all of in class, and the first part of 3A is controlling the rate, which we're doing today, and the second part is getting the most from reactants, which we've already completed our revision of. Okay, so all of the learning of this relates to the front page of this, the learning outcomes here in your booklet, okay, so where it says controlling the rate. So we're going to recap that today, and the first activity you're going to do for the first 10 minutes is going to be a starter that's an open-ended question on the topic of chemical reactions. To assess your understanding of this and your whether you need any extra assistance with this, then I've made a mind map of possible themes that you could include. Remember that open-ended questions do not have a set marking scheme, but the marker is looking for how well you can communicate your understanding of the chemistry involved at the level that you're discussing it. So for us, it's higher, okay? If you want to show us your answer, your teacher would love to see it. Just submit it on Show My Homework. Or if you have any questions, or you're not really sure if your question is on the right lines or anything, please just let us know, okay? After that, you're going to watch a video recapping the controlling the rate section. So as it is separated here into the 3 sections, collision theory, reaction pathways, and kinetic energy distribution, the video will cover all of these parts, okay? And the video is really just a recap on the main ideas from this topic. It's not a substitute for learning it the first time. It's just to kind of get your brains into that topic. And in order for you to kind of pay attention as you're going through the video and to make the most of this activity, I've got 3 sort of suggestions for how you could watch the video, okay? The first thing would be just to write bullet points. So just listen to the video the whole way through and write bullet points for every key definition, key diagram, anything that you think, oh, I didn't really remember that, so I need to kind of get that into my head. Or you could create spider diagrams. So watch the video section on the collision theory, then pause it and then make a spider diagram, collision theory in the middle, and then all the sort of information you need to know about that, and do the same for reaction pathways and kinetic energy distribution. Or you could pause and summarize. So as I go through the video, kind of after each slide, then you could pause the video and then summarize in your own words what the learning is for that, okay? Obviously, all the key notes are in the booklet, and you already took your notes for this topic in class. So this is just extra to that. If there is something that you truly are stuck with, or you don't understand, or you get confused, please just ask. We are all here for you, and we'd love to help, okay? After that, you're going to take a short break, and then in lesson 22, we've got 2 tasks to check your learning. The first task is a more formal questions exercise than we've been doing so far. This one is practice questions that you're going to submit your answers for, and your teacher is going to mark them. So that's opposed to the other activities where we've been asking you to mark them and us just to sort of review them. Please just try and stick to the time if you can. If it's not enough time, don't worry, just submit what you've done. And you can just make a comment to say this is what I could complete within the time. Or if you manage to whiz through it with no problems, then you can practice some of the booklet questions starting on page 36, which is the exam questions for this section. Remember that I'll also upload a copy of the marking scheme copy of the booklet too. And then part B, the final part of your work today, is a Teams meeting where your teacher will answer any questions that you've got, but mainly complete a Kahoot covering this topic, so covering the whole of controlling the rate, okay? We would love to see as many of you there at the Kahoot as possible. It will be recorded who has attended, but the main submission for today is the practice questions, so make sure you prioritise that if you can. Any questions, please just let us know. You can comment on Teams, you can comment on Show My Homework, or you can email me or any of the chemistry staff. Okay, take care everyone. Bye bye, see you soon.